We're partly dismantled today. Derailment issues. I've got 3 issues going on at the moment. The first of which I think I've already solved, but it did need a complete strip down here because we have a big board here on this side and a big board here on this side, and they join in the middle. Well, they join in the middle here. You can see the split just about. If we look straight down the track, the split is here. Now this is nice and straight, is it not? But a few minutes ago it wasn't. It was about a millimetre, maybe even more. The boards had gone a little bit moved. Maybe the weather, maybe just me moving up and down, maybe the washing machine. All kinds of reasons why the boards could have moved. So I have screwed down this bracket to help with steadiness. Previously, I had these 2 blocks with an M6 bolt through there, like I've got on that side, and that kind of held the boards together, but it didn't stop them moving slightly side to side. So I'll say I think I've fixed that, which is good news number 1. Gadwall could never come through these points. Did you see the front wheel there? Try that again. Ooh. Derailed. What's happening? This front wheel on the pony truck is rubbing against the body here, and the body is pushing that wheel across as it goes around the corner. So I am filing down bit by bit. I'm filing the bodywork away here. Hopefully by the time I've finished it won't be too noticeable. But I've got to file away this bit of the bodywork until Gadwall can get through those points. Partially reinstated the upper level, and a bit more good news. Gadwall seems happy. That's about his 8th time round at 90 miles an hour according to Railmaster. Here's the end product of what I had to do. Just filing this little bit away here. But can you tell? Well, if you know I suppose, but otherwise. Can you tell now? Can you tell now? How about now? Can you tell? Well, while Gadwall was derailing on those points, I started to look at the arrangement of the trackwork in this whole section, thinking I could do better. Well, I'm not a great fan of curved points. They seem to cause problems. I've had a few problems over the years with them. And this arrangement here, to get from that line to that line, can be improved. I've come up with a plan. 5 sets of points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can replace with 4 sets of points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these points to here so that I can have a line coming straight onto this bit. So I won't need this crossover here. I'm going to put a double slip in there and a right hand point here, and then I'll be able to do all the manoeuvres which I can do now, plus be able to come out of platform 1 here, come round onto the double slip, straight across onto this line, should I wish to do that. So there we are. Here's a normal looking Northway high level, and as we look towards the right, suddenly, oh, a gap in the world. And now I have lifted this track so we have got to the stage where we can start rebuilding now. I think it's been destruction up until now, quite heartbreaking destruction actually. So let's keep fingers crossed it all comes together in a good plan. Okay, the new bit of track is in situ, and there we have it. I have used an electro-frog point, having learnt the hard way that they're much better than Insul frog. I've converted the double slip to electro-frog using conductive paint that I've showed you before. It does recommend when you buy the double slip that you wire the frogs separately anyway. That point has moved to there. I'm in the process of tidying up now, so I've reinstalled the overhead wires for that section, slightly differently arranged from previously. So I've got a ballast now, and then put in a bit of missing scenery from there. Then we could start running trains again. Okay, so scenery replaced. I think it's all up and running now. Let's let Britannia demonstrate the usual procedure. Leaving platform 1. And coming onto that line. Coming back the other way now. There we go. Bring it back the other way. This is the new bit. That's the manoeuvre which is the new manoeuvre. So overall I'm very pleased with that. Looks neat. You know what the tragedy is? No one will ever see it because this will be underneath the upper level. What a shame. Well, at least I've made this video so some people can see it. Okay, see you next time on Northway. Bye.